Yeah, one of the things I really liked, perhaps it's not a two-way door decisions, is I disagree and commit phrase. So don't. So somebody brings up an idea to you. If it's a two-way door, you state that you don't understand enough to agree, but you still back them. I mean, I'd love for
Well,
you to explain it. I'm
yeah,
gonna start using
disagree and
that.
commit is a really important principle that saves a lot of arguing.
Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna use that in my personal life too. I disagree, but commit.
like it's very common in any endeavor in life, in
Yeah,
business, and anybody where you have teammates. You have a teammate and the two of you disagree.
yeah,
At some point you have to make a decision. And, in companies, we tend to organize hierarchically. So there's this, whoever's the more senior person ultimately gets to make the decision. So ultimately the CEO gets to make that decision. And the CEO may not always make the decision that they agree with. So like, I would say I would be the one who would disagree and commit. One of my direct reports would very much want to do something in a particular way. I would think it was a bad idea. I would explain my point of view. They would say, Jeff, I think you're wrong, and here's why. And we would go back and forth. And I would often say, you know what? I don't think you're right, but I'm going to gamble with you. And you're closer to the ground truth than I am. I've known you for 20 years. You have great judgment. I don't know that I'm right either. Not really, not for sure. All these decisions are complicated. Let's do it your way. But at least then you've made a decision. And I'm agreeing to commit to that decision. So I'm not going to be second guessing it. I'm not going to be sniping at it. I'm not going to be saying, I told you so. I'm going to try actively to help make sure it works. That's a really important teammate behavior. There's so many ways that dispute resolution is a really interesting thing on teams. And there are so many ways when two people disagree about something, I'm assuming like the case where everybody's well-intentioned, they just have a very different opinion about what the right decision is.